What if I told you that just 3 honest questions could completely change your Lent and maybe even your life? Not 3 complicated prayers, not 3 big sacrifices, just 3 questions. Because here's the truth, many people go through Lent every year and nothing really changes. They give something up, they try harder, they count the days, and when Easter comes, they go back to normal. But what if this year could be different? What if these 40 days could uncover something hidden in your heart? Somewhere between the fasting and the prayers, between the quiet mornings and the restless nights. God may be trying to get your attention, but are you asking the right questions? In this video, we're going to uncover 3 powerful questions that cut deeper than habits, deeper than routines, deeper than surface-level faith. These are the kinds of questions that make you pause, the kind that make you uncomfortable in the best way, the kind that don't just prepare you for Easter, but prepare you for transformation. And here's the surprising part. The most important change, this Lent, may not be what you give up. It may be what you finally face. These questions are not easy, but they are powerful. Question 1. What is controlling my heart? Lent is a time to pause and look at what truly has power over us. Is it fear? Is it anger? Is it the need for approval? Sometimes we think we are free, but when we look closely, we see habits, distractions, or sins that quietly control our hearts. Maybe it is constant worry. Maybe it is pride. Maybe it is comparison. Maybe it is a secret struggle no one else sees. Lent invites us to fast, but fasting is not just about food. It is about freedom. When we give something up, we create space, and in that space, we begin to see clearly. We notice how attached we are. We notice what we run to for comfort. We notice what we depend on more than God. So ask yourself honestly, what am I holding on to that is not good for me? What is shaping my thoughts and decisions every day? What controls my heart more than it should? You cannot change what you refuse to face. Lent is your chance to face it, with courage, with humility, with hope. Question 2. Where is God calling me to grow? Growth is not always comfortable. Think about a seed. Before it becomes a tree, it must be buried in the soil, in darkness, in pressure. Then it breaks open before it grows upward. Lent is like that. It is a season that stretches us. It challenges us. It calls us higher. Maybe God is calling you to grow in patience, maybe in forgiveness, maybe in prayer, maybe in generosity. Growth often begins where we feel weak. If you lose your temper easily, maybe this is your season to grow in gentleness. If you struggle to trust, maybe this is your season to grow in faith. If you avoid prayer, maybe this is your season to grow in silence and stillness. Ask yourself, where am I spiritually immature? Where do I react instead of respond? Where do I know I can do better? Do not ask this question with shame. Ask it with faith. God does not reveal your weakness to embarrass you. He reveals it to transform you. Lent is not about becoming perfect. It is about becoming willing to grow, willing to change, willing to take one small step closer to God each day. Question 3. Who needs my love right now? Lent is not only about looking inward, it is also about looking outward. It is easy to focus only on personal sacrifice, but real transformation shows itself in love. Who around you is hurting? Who feels unseen? Who needs encouragement? Maybe it is someone in your home, maybe it is a co-worker, maybe it is a friend you have not spoken to in months, maybe it is someone you need to forgive. Jesus did not spend his life protecting his comfort. He spent it loving others. Lent reminds us to do the same. Ask yourself, am I kind with my words? Am I patient with the people closest to me? Am I generous with my time? Am I willing to serve, even when it costs me something? Sometimes the greatest Lenten sacrifice is choosing love when it is hard, choosing to apologize first, choosing to listen instead of argue, choosing to give instead of keep, choosing to show up when it would be easier to stay silent. Love is the true measure of change. Lent is not about pressure, it is about preparation. It prepares your heart for hope. It prepares your spirit for renewal. It prepares your life for resurrection. Do not rush through this season. Sit with the silence. Embrace the discomfort. Welcome the growth. Because when Easter comes, the celebration will mean more if the journey was real. So today, take a deep breath. Be honest with yourself. Be open with God. Be generous with love. 40 days can change your life, but only if you dare to ask the right questions, and now you have them. As we walk through Lent, remember this: real change doesn't happen by accident. It happens when we slow down, when we reflect, and when we allow God to work in our hearts. These 3 questions are simple, but if you answer them honestly, they can lead to real growth, real healing, real transformation. Don't rush this season. Take it one day at a time. Pray, reflect, love better, and trust that even small steps can lead to big change. If this message spoke to you today, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who may need it. And make sure you subscribe to our channel for more faith-filled encouragement and powerful reflections to help you grow stronger in your spiritual journey. Let this be the Lent that changes you from the inside out.